were meant to stand out. You were meant to be bold. And yet we go through this life constantly molding ourselves into what we think we should be and who we think we are supposed to be and what we believe we're supposed to have and do and say and think and act and dress, and you just wash yourself out and blend yourself in. And then you eventually get to a place where you get tired of doing the same old routine and blending in with everybody else, going through their days like robots, and something in you is burning and desiring to come out and feel alive and feel free. If I could tell you how many clients come to me desiring this feeling of freedom, they crave it. They crave it like a drug. And then I tell them it's literally within them, it's at their fingertips, and all they have to do is release the resistance and let it in. And they don't really believe me, because in this world, in this society, we've been trained and molded and shaped into doing things a certain way and acting a certain way and talking a certain way and believing a certain thing. How do you feel when you sign on the computer and somebody is shouting their truth and they don't care what anybody thinks about them? You crave it, right? You're drawn to it. It might trigger you a little bit. You might be sparked to want to comment and be like, who does that person think they are? But deep down, if you're triggered, you're craving it. And if you're cheering them on, you're craving it. We crave that freedom, that ultimate sense of self, that limitless ability to just be who we are and speak from our soul and shout shit from the rooftops without giving a flying fuck what anybody has to say about it. I just did that. I just did that. And I do that every day. I just did a post on my own Facebook page, and there's been many times where I get all amped up and I shout something real loud, and I get hundreds of people flocking to it going, yes, preach, amen. And then you get maybe one out of hundreds who's so triggered they attack. And that's the one that was meant for. That was the one that I was aiming for. Because in that trigger, in that moment where they retracted, they had a choice. They were at a fork in the road and they could choose. Do I step out and go bold? Or do I climb back into my shell and shut up? And they chose that way. And oftentimes we do that, right? We do that in life. We do that in relationships. We hit those forks in a road where we could be more. We could say more. We could take a leap of faith. And a lot of us retract right back into our shells. It's scary. I've never been there. Nobody's ever shown me the way. I don't know what to do. Someone will judge me. Somebody told me not to do it. Are all thoughts that kind of cycle through, right? I want you to take the other way. I want you to stop giving a flying fuck what anybody has to say and break all the rules. Because who made them up anyway? Your mother, your father, your mother's mother, your father's mother, your father's father, their parents' parents? Your teachers? Who? They're just like you and me. Make your own rules. Do your own thing. Stand out. Be loud. Be proud. Shine fucking bright and brilliantly. And let the world adjust and mold to you.